Alright guys, I do apologise for interrupting this video, but I have a very good reason of interrupting this video, because I want to introduce you to something that I use when I game, and something I do whenever I do YouTube videos. I always have one of these next to me. Sneak is a new lease of life when it comes to energy drinks. You know that all the energy drinks you get normally, the likes of Monster and Rockstar and stuff like that. Well, instead of having all that sugar and all that all that caffeine as well in one of those drinks that can be very addictive if you drink a lot of them like I used to, then if you're looking for an alternative, Sneak is where you want to go. Sneak is basically a powder that you put in water, you shake it, and you create a drink. So if we go onto the tubs, you can see the various different flavours. My favourite is Strawberry Millions. I always get it all the time. And there's other flavours as well. I can tell you that I have tried the Bubblegum Millions as well. Very, very good. They have quite a lot of stuff on here. And also their shakers are rather cool as well. You can get some shakers if you want to do that as well. Also, if you go on to sachets, you can get just the little sachets and various different flavours, or you can go and get cans in various different packs and some various different flavours as well. Merch as well is also another cool little thing. They have a lot of great merch. This lot here is just been released as of last week. That was released a few weeks ago, and this is the rest of the merch. There isn't a lot of merch on here, but what is here is very, very good quality, and all round just a brilliant. They're so cool as well. If you talk to them on the chat, they're really friendly, really good. They deal with your query quickly, and they just are a very nice company to talk to. I'm not sponsored by Sneak in any way, shape or form. They're not paying me to say this or anything like that. This is me just giving them some credit and giving them some credibility, so you guys can go and check them out yourself. If you go and use my promo code in the description, you get this. You get 5 free sachets when you buy the Sneak OG shaker, because I, Owen, referred you, and you get 5 sachets worth £10 for free when you buy the OG shaker. Just enter your email address below to get your unique discount code. So if you go and do that, I also get some elite points as well for you doing that. I don't get any kind of commission or anything like that. I just get some elite points that I can use when I go and buy some more stuff for, you know, whatever I want to buy it for. I have got quite a lot of their stuff now, a lot of their merch I've been getting, and I've just got the hat. I'm going to start wearing it when I do YouTube videos, and I love the t-shirts as well that I've got, all very, very great. So again, I apologise for interrupting your video. I'll let you get back to it, but go and check out Sneak, go and use my promo code, get them, and you know, and I get some benefit as well. So all round, it helps both of us, and also it gives Sneak some people looking out for them. So again, thank you for listening to this. It's a quick little interruption. Again, I apologise, but I hope you will go and check them out. Be sure to tell me if you do in the comments. I'll be really keen to know if you do go and check them out, and I really would appreciate if you go and use my code. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hello guys, welcome back to Let's Play more Assassin's Creed 2. This is my Assassin's Creed marathon all the way up to Syndicate, or at least in this first year up to probably I'd say maybe Assassin's Creed 3. I am going to obviously do Liberation as well. So Liberation is a much smaller game, but I've never finished that game before, and I know there's some quite exciting stuff in there. So I want to get through the Ezio trilogy. I'm then going to go and do what's after Ezio trilogy. Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 3 is a longer game, So it's the last of Desmond's sort of arc, if you like, and then Black Flag and Liberation. Well, Liberation will come after 3. So by the time Liberation comes around, it'll be towards the back end of this year. I'm going to spread these LPs out over the course of the year. I'm not going to, push them all in the first few months, like I've already said. The first game you will already have seen, so by now, by the time you see this, I don't know when it will be. I haven't quite decided. Maybe around about April, May, something like that. Possibly. I'm going to do other LPs in between now. I've got a couple of requests that I want to do for this year. Some of them may already be up already. Of course, I'm doing this back in 2021 in October, so I can't say for sure what game exactly I'm going to be doing in between the Assassin's Creed marathon, or in amongst the Assassin's Creed marathon. There probably will be an RPG somewhere along the line, very likely. What that will be, again, I don't know. But we'll have to see.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditorium is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Right, let's go and do this viewpoint first. So this is actually based on a real place. The villa is based on a real villa. The town is a real town, which is I love how they've made it so it's a real situations, even though it's made by people with various different beliefs and stuff like that. But it's still really good. Where's the viewpoint? might be that there. Oh, come on. Where the fuck is this viewpoint? So of course when you start this game, Ezio doesn't start off as an assassin like you do with Altair, but he becomes obviously, you know, just such a great assassin, such a beloved character.
Send me your amici. Price is so low you won't believe your eye. Just take a look. No need to... Should feel better now. Take care. Listen well. I also have a... Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly, too. Ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Learn how to fight from Mario. Mario.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You will survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the Codex page as well.
Codex? Vogliamo aprire le danze. Come now, you bore me. Che c'è? Aspetti il...
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templar? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against it.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes,
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Like in the entire Pazzi family.
It would explain many things.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
So I've never actually got all the feathers. I don't actually know what you get if you get them all.
Well, I also have overshot from my brother's quarters. Bring me your sick and wounded.
game just like I don't know why I don't play it more often. You know, just play it over and over and over and over. Just the enjoyment and satisfaction you get out of this game is just it's more than you get from the first game, because it just takes that and enhances it to a whole new level.
Hey, hey!
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Let's do it.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Get away! I don't see him!
Fucking hell, this fucking horse.
Well done, Ezio. We are in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else would you try?
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my sneak.
No, they never see that shot.
Let's get this viewpoint done.
I'm too old for that, capo.
Up, up. Oh. I've gone all the way round just to go back here again. Jesus. No! Oh. You know what? Fuck that. I'll do it later.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Up, up, up.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Nico, there you are. You see, my plan is something of a snap. Fieri's men ambushed, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with each other. I want you to go on ahead and root out that mistake. See that justice is done.
Try and get this done.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, Father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditori has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Don't lose him!
I'll make sure your death comes quick.
Spare me. I'm not like the others.
Let me go, damn you!
Gotcha, bitch! Fuck you.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
So that's Ezio's first proper kill when he actually is made aware of the importance of what it means to be an assassin. Let's go and see what Mario wants, and then that'll be it. What I love about it is that in Rainbow Six Siege, they actually make a villa map, and it's actually got the Assassin's Creed emblem on the fountain, which is fucking unbelievable. So cool. Little Easter egg for those who didn't know.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare. Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Let's go and read the letter then. Oh, this is all the this is where all the targets go. I've never noticed this before. Okay, let's talk with Mario first, and then we can finish it.
Look familiar?
Older Codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Ben, return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Now you can go to the viewpoint. What the hell? It didn't even... That has suddenly appeared on the villa. It's like they didn't want you to do it earlier in the game, even though it appears on the map. It suddenly appears. That is incredible. I've never noticed that before. Alright then guys, that's going to finish off this first video of the second session. Thank you very much for watching, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all very, very soon.